Good morning. 60 Seconds to Serenity with me, Gregg Hammond. Today is November 23rd. It's Thursday, November 23rd, 2017. And in the States, it's a celebration for the holiday Thanksgiving. If you're just tuning in and you are in the United States, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving Day. And gratitude, Thanksgiving, is something that should be part of every single day. And here with the 60 Seconds to Serenity, that's what we're doing. I'm helping you to create the tools of breathing, physical tools, breathing, holding something physical, touching something physical. It could be a coffee mug. It could be a interesting stone. It can be looking at a picture, and it can also be taking things from your gratitude list. As we've been doing this gratitude list, this journal is kind of fancy, but I love the cover with an open heart. There you go. Love with an open heart. Those two go together, of course. But the idea is that every day is a day of gratitude. So every day is Thanksgiving Day. And no matter where you are, the tools of the 60 Seconds to Serenity that I'm sharing and helping you create are useful for everybody, everywhere. And sometimes if you're celebrating a holiday or having a busy day, things happen, and sometimes you might feel yourself reacting or have remembered back to when you've reacted and thought, I wish I had not said something or done something. You think back and there's something you wish you could change. And we know that you can't go back and change something, but you can change yourself, and you can work on putting the tools together so that you can respond. And that's what 60 Seconds to Serenity tools are all about. And that's why I'm sharing this with you and helping you create that tool for yourself. Today I'm hopping on quickly and just sharing some of the things that we've talked about before. Remember, you're using your breath, breathing in and out. I use this visual of my hands moving like the water on the beach, coming in slowly and going back out, nice and gentle, calm. And you're working on building the superpower of calmness of mind, serenity, the peaceful mind, the calm mind that allows you to respond to things. And so if your day is very busy and you have interactions with lots of people, and maybe some of those people in your life have been people who your reaction to them comes from, they might say particular things or do things that for whatever reason maybe you don't even know what it is exactly, but it just it's challenging for you to hold back on, and you don't respond. You end up reacting to things that they say or do. And 60 Seconds to Serenity allows you to slow down. 60 seconds will become a very long time, especially when you realize that you want to react. 60 seconds becomes a long time as you're taking 60 seconds to prepare to respond. And sometimes that response might be no response at all, or no response other than the response you have and the responsibility that you have for yourself and for your calmness and serenity. Calmness of mind being your superpower. The breath going in and out, nice and slow, and then you're tying that in with some fantastic memories of things that have made you feel just fantastic. Community, building community. We talk about it. I've shared the Positive People Army community, which is on Facebook. I hop in all the time to share the 60 Seconds to Serenity tool to show the consistency, repetition, building this tool, this ability to respond, and the Global Jam for Peace for music and unity, uniting the world using the universal language of music, uniting the world in love and peace, which helps build calmness of mind and serenity for our communities. And we have an ambassador page where that's you can share stuff. It's a group. Actually, it's not a page. And I always like to share good news. Your life just got a whole lot easier because you have 60 Seconds to Serenity as a tool. So the idea is you're using those thoughts of gratitude, right? We talk about today is a day that a lot of people in the United States are celebrating gratitude. The idea is that you think of things that you're very grateful for, list them. 60 Seconds to Serenity tools are part of it is to list out 10 things that you're grateful for, to think about those things with a little bit of detail. Now, I'm going to add in some of these blasts from Keep Smiling. Because when you physically do that with your face, that lifts your heart, it feels good, and when you take a breath like that, you experience your breath in a very different way through a smile. And a smile is actually something that is a reaction or a response to something joyous, something beautiful, something funny. And as you do these 60 Seconds to Serenity daily tool building, you become the change that you want to see in the world because you're changing yourself. And by doing that, you become a member of the community that has an individual commitment to yourself, and you become stronger as a community member. Before I hop off today, because I'm quick today, I got to do my morning reading, and the phone call will come through. It cut it off yesterday, but that happens because I was going a long time, longer than I intended. These Global Jam for Peace stickers, they're decals and magnets, can be yours for free if you'll help promote, share the mission of Global Jam for Peace, 60 Seconds to Serenity, and things of that nature. I'll just send that to you if you give me your address. So take time to write down your gratitude list, 10 things that you're grateful for, and remember to do your gratitude. Remember to do or doing non-dominant hand exercise. And we're writing with the non-dominant hand, writing down name, first and last, the day of the week, the month, the number on the calendar for the day, the year, writing down the time that the sunrise happened and the sunset, and putting that down for each day. And then also taking note of what the weather is like and just making a couple notes and doing that all with your non-dominant hand. And keeping that all in the same notebook if you can. If you can't, still go through the exercise, right? It's very valuable to push through the challenges of creating a new habit. As you create a new habit, something like 60 Seconds to Serenity tools, it takes work and it takes persistence. But it is amazing what you can achieve when you put these tools to work for you, and then you become that much better, and so much better for the community. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta hop off. Peace, love, music. Have a happy Thursday wherever you are. And if you are celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving to you.